Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge Fate Stay Night Remastered. Ja gut, ist ja alles richtig drin. So, we all leave the dojo and head back to the house. Ah ja, Tosaka ist gerade eingezogen. Einfach so, ohne dass Shiro entscheiden konnte. For the time being I need to give them all a tour so Saber can select her room. This is a Japanese style room. If you head towards the back, you will find the living room, bathroom and other communal spaces. You will get to the guest house if you walk along the veranda. Corridor towards the detached side of the house. Seems like Tosaka wants to go that way. As we walk, I explain where everything is. I'm not sure if she's even listening, since Saber is just following me without reacting to a single thing I say.
屋敷の見取りはいいです。それよりシロの部屋はどこなのですか?
My room is this way. It's pretty far into the house.
では、そちらに案内してください。内密に話があります。
Privately? That means it's something she doesn't want Tosaka to hear. I don't think Tosaka would hear us since she is in the detached area of the house, but I can't forget that she is still a master. She could just as easily listen in, and besides, the veranda is hardly a place to talk in private. Here, this is my room.
これがシロの部屋ですか?
The moment we step into my room, Saber's eyes widen with surprise. What's wrong? I don't think there's anything around here that should surprise you like that.
いえ、びっくりさせるようなものがないというより、何もないではないですか。本当にここがあなたの部屋なのですか、シロ?
Okay, you're certain this is your room. Why would I lie to you about that? I only come here to sleep, so it makes sense there's nothing here.
そうですか。意外でした。シロはもっと雑多な人となりだと思っていましたから。
Saber steps into the Japanese-style room, running her hand along the wall and sliding paper door, feeling its texture. Her touch is gentle, as if contact with these things will let her learn their history, see their memories.
よかった。寂しい部屋ですが、無下に扱われているわけではない。殺風景ですが、ここはここで暖かい場所なのですね。
Warmth? Well, I guess that's true. Maybe it's how this mansion has been structured. But this room is cool during the summer and warm in winter. My old man also was impressed and said, I choose well.
ええ。部屋は持ち主の心象ですから。シロの心の在り方に不安を覚えましたが、これなら今までの印象とそう変わりはしないでしょう。
Saber sounds relieved, but I don't really understand what she is trying to say. So what did you want to talk to me privately about?
2つあります。そのどちらもシロと私だけの隠し事にしたいのですが、いいですね。
Well, if you say so, I don't mind, but at least tell me what they are, or else I won't know whether it's good or bad.
どちらも悪い話です。少なくとも他のマスターには知られたくはない。
From Sarah's expression, I'm guessing this has something to do with our shortcomings. Okay, I think I got the gist of what's on your mind. Go ahead and tell me what it is.
はい。まず一つ目。召喚されたサーバントの最初の義務なのですが、これを果たせないことを許してほしい。
Huh? The servant's first obligation?
自身が何者であるかをマスターに告げるというものです。リンから聞いてはいませんか?
About who you are? Oh, you mean your real name. Servants are heroic spirits. They are heroes who have made a name for themselves throughout history and around the world. They conceal their identities as well as their skills by using class names. A servant's true name isn't something to reveal lightly, but their masters should know. Without knowing their identity, masters won't know a servant's strengths and abilities. Master and servant are one. The pair simply can't battle effectively if one has something to hide. At least that would be case if we are talking about a normal master. Knowing Saber's true name won't change the fact that I still can't use her with her full potential, and I wasn't all that interested in the first place. Okay, that's fine, but why?
私なりに考えた結果です。いかにシロが私の神明を隠そうとしても、シロから知識を奪う術は多くあるでしょう。
Okay.
シローの魔術抵抗はそう高くありませんから、敵が優れた術者ならば精神介入もたやすい。敵の魔術にかかればあなたの意志に反して私の神明が明かされてしまう。
Yep. Oh, I get it. Yeah, you're right. I would give it up the moment a spell was cast on me. Let's keep it a secret.
そう言ってもらえると助かります。もっとも私自身はそう高名なものではありません。バーサーカーに比べれば数段ランクは落ちるでしょうし、知られたところでどうということはないでしょうが。
Das will ich so nicht sagen, aber na gut. Saber's tone is regretful. I hadn't quite expected that. She seems to have a human side to her, which she lets show in revealing how she's frustrated she may be inferior to Berserker as a hero. It doesn't matter. An ace up your sleeve's only value isn't that it's concealed. I can tell you're trying to be creative since you ended up with such a terrible master. Besides, don't you think Berserker's kind of unfair anyway? There's no reason for you to get depressed about it. And from my point of view, you weren't completely unfair to that thing. You were injured pretty bad, but you were holding your own.
そうですね。昨夜不覚を取りましたが、傷が癒えれば違った結果になるでしょう。
I bet. Okay, that's the first topic. What's the other thing you wanted to talk about?
ええ、それなのですが、おそらくこれはもう私たちでは解決できないことです。私たちサーバントはマスターからの魔力提供によって体を維持する。だからこそサーバントはマスターを必要とするのですが。
But because I'm a crab master, I don't have enough magical energy to maintain your body?
違います。たとえ少量でもマスターから魔力が流れてくるのなら問題はないのです。ですが、シローからは全く魔力の提供がありません。本来つながっているはずの霊脈が断線しているのです。
Okay. It means that while I'm supposed to be providing Sarah fuel on her engine, so to speak, I'm not. Saber, that means...
シロー自身の欠点ではありません。おそらく召喚時に問題が起きたのでしょう。何らかの不手際があって、本来つながるはずのラインがつながらなかったようです。
An error during your summoning? When Sarah was called here, it wasn't any sort of summoning. It was just an accident. It's no wonder Saber's having these issues since she was summoned that way. Wait, then what's going to happen? If you can't replenish magical energy, does it mean you're going to disappear soon?
ええ。私が持つ魔力を使い切れば、この世界にとどまることはできなくなるでしょう。
Oops.
召喚されてから、すでに3回の戦闘を行いました。私の治癒能力も蘇生魔術ですから、傷を負えば魔力の消費も早くなる。そうですね。昨夜までで成熟した魔術師10人分の魔力は消費したでしょう。
Okay, das ist nicht wenig. I am speechless. Every time Saber fights, she loses magical energy, and there's no way for her to replace it. If she used that much magical energy already, how much longer can Saber stay here?
分かってもらえましたか、マスター。そのため、私は少しでも魔力の消費を抑えなければならない。供給がないのなら、あとは睡眠することで魔力の消費を抑えるしかありません。
Does sleeping restore magical energy?
わかりません。ですが最低でも眠っている間は魔力を使わない。ですから、これからできる限りの睡眠を許してほしいのです。常にシローを守ることはできなくなりますが、それも勝利のためと受け入れてほしい。
Ah, I sighed in relief. Thank goodness, I will give her whatever she asks if that's all there is to it. Of course, that's okay, rest all you want if things get rough for you. I would rather you do that if it will allow you to stay with me longer.
では、今後は頻繁に眠りに入りますが、その間は決して屋敷から離れないように。遠く離れた場所でシローが襲われた場合、私はすぐに駆けつけられない。空間を跳躍するなら話は別ですが、そんな能力を持つサーバントは稀です。もし離れた場所で私を呼ぶのなら、0時のバックアップが必要になります。ですから、できるだけ私から離れないようにしてほしい。
As much as I would like to, I can't readily agree. I can't imagine life with Saber sticking by my side all the time, and I do have my own life to live too. I will try, but is that all you need me to do? If you are asleep, you will...
問題はないでしょう。このようなことはなかったので断言はできませんが、前回も総戦闘数は7回に満たなかった。私が倒さずともサーバントはサーバントによって減っていくのですから。
I see. So it doesn't mean everyone has to better everyone else. If all goes well, we can end this war pretty easily. The only people I need to fight are those who start doing things no person should. I can't imagine all 7 would be like that. Even Tosaka, who seems eager to fight, would still abide by the rules of mages. And as long as the other 5 masters act humanly, I have no intention of fighting them. Naja. Saber even said she didn't fight 7 times last time, so this time round... Oh, hold on a minute. Last time fewer than 7 times? Hold on, Saber, are you telling me you were the Saber last time too? I mean, does it mean you participated in the last Holy Grail War too?
私がこの聖杯の争いに参加するのは2度目です。その時も私はセーバーでした。中には複数のクラス属性を持つ英霊もいるようですが、私はセイバーにしか該当しません。
I remember something Tosaka said. She said out of the 7 servant classes, Saber is the best one. And this girl says that she has been summoned as that class twice in a row. Does that mean last time you stayed until the end?
無論です。前回は今のような制約はありませんでしたから、他のサーバントに遅れを取ることもなかった。
Saber says this as if it should be obvious. Her statement forces me to realize something. The sword in my possession now is not something I'm worthy of. I don't deserve her. Damn. Then you must be really unsatisfied with someone like me as your master.
私は与えられた役割をこなすだけです。聖杯さえ手に入るのであれば、マスターに不満はありません。
Got it. That's a relief, but she used to be fully prepared and in capable hands, but she's been injured twice already. All because she can't replenish her magical energy. That means she will constantly have to consider how much magical energy she has left as she fights. And because she needs to fight with all these restrictions in her last battle, she wound up covered in her own blood. The image still haunts my mind. I still see that girl, smaller and lighter than me, being so brutally injured.
シロ、その後悔は余分なことです。
Saber's voice snips me. Sorry. Saber's voice snaps me back to reality.
私も負け知らずだったわけではありません。私は勝ちきれなかったからこそ、こうしてあなたのサーバントになっている。傷を負うことには慣れていますから、あなたが悔やむことなどない。
Used to it, even if your injuries look like they could be fatal?
ええ。剣を取るということは傷つくということです。それはあなたも同じでしょう。私だけが傷つかないという道理はないと思いますが。
Well, yeah, but so you're saying you don't mind getting hurt?
それが死に至る傷でなければ、死んでしまってはマスターを守れなくなりますから。
What the hell? So you don't care if you get injured as long as you protect your master?
それがサーバントの役割ですから。確かにリンの言葉は正論ですね。サーバントを人間として扱う必要などない。私たちはマスターを守るための道具です。あなたはそれを正しく把握するべきだ。
Ich glaube, das wird nichts. Having said her piece, Saber walks towards the sliding door. There's a room opposite of the screen door. My room has always been big enough for me, so I never used the adjacent room.
睡眠をとります。夕食時には起きますので、外出するのなら声をかけてください。
The sliding door opens quietly, then slides back shut.
私たちはマスターを守るための道具です。あなたも それを正しく把握するべきだ。
The hell kind of logic is that? It pisses me off. But I can't say that aloud, so I just take in Saber's words and stand alone perplexed. Ist jetzt Zeit zu essen? I sit at the edge of the veranda and mindlessly look up at the blue sky. I may not be sleeping during the day like Saber, but I still need rest. I'm not nauseous anymore, but I still feel terrible. On top of that, all the unexpected things that have happened are weighing heavily on me. Whew. I take a deep breath and look blankly out over the yard. I ask about everything I need to know now, and I got answers, but I'm no less lost for it. And yet Tosaka, my senior's image, or rather a full-fledged master, is completely nonchalant about the whole situation.
ねえ、余ってるクッションとかない？あとビーカーと分度器。
She's busy scouring the house for stuff. Take any cushions you want from the guest room, but a normal house doesn't have bakers or protractors.
は？信じられない。魔術師なら実験用具ぐらい置いておくものよ。
Complaining loudly, she turns and heads back towards the detached building. Tosaka is really serious about getting herself situated here, and the matter of her staying overnight seems to also be settled. When I peeked into the detached building earlier, she had already picked out the best room for herself. She had even put up a sign that read, "Remodeling in progress, do not enter." Fine, I guess it won't be an issue since the detached building is far away enough. Having Saber around already has me on edge, but if Tosaka were close too, there would be nowhere for me to relax anymore. The detached building is far enough, and even though it's connected by a corridor, it feels like it's a neighboring house. As long I keep my distance, nothing bad should happen. Oh, but I guess we will see each other during meals. And there's only one bath here, so we will have to decide when each of us will use it. Wait a minute, Saber's a girl too, so... Idiot, what am I thinking? I shake my head violently and slump back onto the floor. With what must be my millionth sigh today, I stare blankly up at the sky. I'm getting drowsy, must be more tired than I realized. Whatever. I just go ahead and close my eyes. Apparently not caring at all works wonders. The moment I close my eyes, I drift right off to sleep. The next thing I know, the sun has long set and Saber, Tosaka and I have gathered around in the living room. I've only just woken up, and Saber is already in the living room, and Tosaka just finished remodeling her room. By the way, this is what the guest room looked like a few hours ago. But now... This was what I saw after being summoned for something so trivial when Fujine wouldn't have bothered me with it. Ja, da hat sich einiges verändert. Also da ist einiges dazu gekommen. The room has transformed into this. I sure know how to pick a teammate. I'm uncomfortable. My house is playing host to not one but two invaders. I'm also more unsettled because I so rarely have guests here. Actually, these two don't even look like they belong in a Japanese-style house to begin with. The time is almost 7 o'clock at night. Everyone is in the living room, but staying quiet and doing nothing isn't really good for my mental well-being. If you two don't mind, I want to talk about what we do from here.
ちょっと待って。その前に一つ決めておきたいんだけど、いいかしら。
Sure, what's that?
何って夕食のことよ。シロ、ずっと一人暮らしだったのよね。
Well, yeah.
なら食事は自分で作ってきたのよね。
Tosaka kann nicht kochen. Tosaka kann nicht kochen. Of course, I would go hungry if I didn't eat.
さ、なら提案なんだけど、夕食の当番は交代制にしない？これからしばらく一緒に暮らすんだし、その方が助かるでしょ
？You're right. I was thinking of going about my normal routine, but now that you're going to be living here, you will be like family. You will be expected to cook, and it will lift some of the burden from me.
決まりね。じゃあ今日はシロが当番ってことで。もうこんな時間だし、作戦会議は食べてからにしよ
う。Wait, it's fine. If we take turns cooking dinner, but what about breakfast? Are we going to take turns for breakfast too?
ああ、朝はいいのよ。私食べないから。
What? Don't be ridiculous. You won't grow up big and strong unless you eat breakfast.
余計なお世話よ。人の生活スタイルに口を挟まないでちょうだい。とにかく今日の夕食はシロが作るの。ちゃんとした食べ物を出さないと話なんてしないからね。
For the life of me, I don't know what set her off, but Tosaka glares at me irritated. Fine, I will make something. Saber, you're going to eat too, right?
用意してもらえるのでしたらぜひ。食事は重要な活力源ですから。
Got it, then you two sit back and behave yourself. I grabbed my apron and head to the kitchen. Luckily there are enough ingredients for a meal for free. I turned on the rice cooker right when I woke up, so it should be done in about half an hour. I glanced towards Tosaka and Saber from the kitchen. Those two look like they would prefer eating Western-style meats over Japanese meals. I seriously doubt Saber would like tofu and natto, to say nothing of Tosaka. Actually, I don't think Saber would be able to hold chopsticks in the first place. I hesitated for a minute, but there's no point worrying about this now. There's only a few dishes I can make with the ingredients I have right now. I have tofu. I think for a moment and decide to make deep fried tofu. I also decide to make a simple tofu and seaweed soup. Since I have some chicken prepped, I will use that to make a teriyaki chicken as the main dish. I drain the water from the tofu, season the chicken and cut the daikon into thin stripes to make a crunchy salad. I also grate the daikon to make a sauce and saute some shishito peppers.
今後の方針は決まっているのですか、リン。
さあ、情報がないから何とも言えないけど、とりあえずは他のマスターを探し出すことが先決かな。残るマスターはあと4人。こっちがマスターだって知られずに探し出したいけど、さすがにうまくはいかないわよね。
I told them to be good, but they are on pretty disturbing topic. Don't they see I'm busy making dinner for the three of us? They're not even looking over here. Tosaka, not 4, it's 5. The only masters we know so far are you and me. I shout my contribution from the kitchen, holding the big frying pot to make the deep fried tofu.
何言ってるのよ。私とシロ、それにイリアスフィールで3人でしょ。あなた、バザーカーのこともう忘れたの？
Oh, alright, that little girl's also a master. I had completely forgotten about this since Berserker left such a vivid impression on me, but now I remember that little girl is a master too, and she tried to kill us without a second salutation.
どうせね、あなたのことだからイリアスフィールを敵だって認識してなかったんでしょ。それはいいから調理に専念しなさいってば。シロの実力がわからないと私が困るんだから。
I don't know that my cooking skills are going to be problematic to Tosaka, but she's right. The food prep's pretty much done, so I need to concentrate and finish the dishes now.
イリアスフィール、バーサーカーのマスターですね。リンは彼女を知っているようでしたが。
まあね、名前ぐらいは知ってる。アインツベルンは何回か聖杯に届きそうになったっていう魔術師の家系だから。
聖杯戦争には慣れているということですね。
でしょうね。他の連中がどうだか知らないけど、イリアスフィールは最大の障害と見て間違いないわ。本来バーサーカーっていうクラスは力の弱い英雄を強化するものよ。理性を代償にして英霊を強くするんだけど、そういった凶暴化した英雄の制御には莫大な魔力を必要とする。例えばあなたがバーサーカーになったら、
このように話をすることもできませんね。協力者としての機能を一切排除し、戦闘能力だけを特化させたのがバーサーカーです。ですがそれは手負いの獅子を従えるようなもの。波の魔術師ではまず操れません。
でしょうね。そこいらのマイナーな英霊がバーサーカーになった程度でも波のマスターじゃ制御しきれない。だっていうのにイリアスフィールは超一流の英霊を召喚して、 そいつをバーサーカーにして完全に支配してた。悔しいけどマスターとしての能力は次元違いよ、あの子。
同感です。私たちの透明の問題はその次元違いの相手に狙われているという現状ですか。
うん。私のアーチャーはまだ戦線に出られるほど回復してない。セイバーはどう？もう傷はいいの？
通常の戦闘ならば支障はありませんが、バーサーカーを相手にできるほど回復はしていません。バーサーカー戦の傷は完治しているのですが、ランサーから受けた傷には時間がかかるようです。
そう。それじゃあやっぱり当面は様子見をするしかないかな。
それについては提案が。アーチャーの目は鷹のそれと聞きます。彼には屋敷の周囲を見張ってもらうというのはどうでしょうか。
そのつもりよ。あいつには屋根で見張りをさせるから、怪しいやつが近寄ってきたらすぐにわかるわ。この屋敷だって侵入者用の結界が張ってあるんだし、守りは万全でしょうね。まあバーサーカーに攻め込まれたら逃げるしかないけど。
Ich bin halt offenbar echt müde. Came into that, so would be probably. The two continue the conversation. I don't like it. I'm the one making dinner for them, so I think it's rude for them to talk without me. Besides, Tosaka is too friendly with Saber. Well, I can't really talk to Tosaka so casually like that, so maybe Tosaka is just talking to Saber on my behalf. I see my face reflected in the glass of the kitchen cabinet. My brows furrowed in disapproval. That's weird. Why am I so mad? Okay then. I set out 3 plates and start serving dinner. I head into the living room. You know, this isn't the best topic for dinner. I loudly smack the tray down in front of Tosaka.
何怒ってるのよ、シロ。料理出しぐらいは手伝うべきだった？
I'm not mad, I just thought you were trying to act aloof around people. I give her a sideways glance. Tosaka seems perplexed. And then she gives me a chilling smile.
協力体制を決めていただけよ。安心なさい。別にあなたのセーバーを取ったりしないから。
What the? I can tell I'm starting to blush. Tosaka just pointed out why I was so annoyed. Why you?
あら、違った？ならごめんなさいね、エミ役。
Yeah, you say whatever the hell you want. I retreat to the kitchen to grab the rest of the dishes. Oof, she really got me. Tosaka is still smiling and Saber's hair is as expressionless as ever. I'm starting to wonder whether I can survive this partnership. Aber ich würde sagen, an dem Punkt beende ich dann mal diese Folge. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao!